For the uptenth time, Senate mounts again. This time, it's for the mindless killing of citizens in Ayilamo and neighboring communities of Benue Northeast. 18 people on their way to church were brutally murdered in fresh attack that saw several others maimed and displaced. Senate is worried about a spate of killings with over 50 people killed in 2 months.
Condemn in strongest terms the killings and acts of violence in Ayilamo, Anyi, Udze, and other communities in Benue Northeast Senatorial District of Benue State.
The attacks were carried out by the same familiar killers, armed marauding headsmen who somehow authorities have not been able to fully identify or trace their sponsors.
The new dimension that has been added to this situation is the fact that these herdsmen don't just come to rear their cattle. They just come, kill, maim, and go away.
Inside the Senate, the fear of these unseen killers is gripping and fast turning into frustration.
This chamber is not a place to report deaths because it's frightening. We don't need to be receiving these things. Let us take action. It's action that we shall take to stop this thing from happening. The same people killing. So we are frustrated.
In the wake of this horror, Senate once again turns to Nigeria's security apparatus to flush out the unwanted enemies of the state. But for many, the solution lies in cattle ranching instead of playing ostrich to a wave of terror that threatens food security and the country's survival.
The solution is in our hand. We have decided as a nation to play politics with the security of this nation. Mr. President, once we can rise to this responsibility of building ranches, another importance of this, or advantage of this is this. You see, Mr. President, when you compare cows in Nigeria with cows in Morocco, ask Karimi and Co, they will tell you, cows in Morocco are better fed.
Senate was however silent on this. Instead, it calls on Nigeria's security forces to be more vigilant and for the country's emergency agency to provide relief materials to survivors. He then observes a minute silence in honor of the dead.
May the souls of our fellow Nigerians rest in perfect peace.